Ugh, got all these bets. Got all these bets. These bet slips, and I don't know what to do. All right. Oh, my glasses. Gotta put the glasses on. I still don't know what to do. Oh. You know what? You know what I have to do? I have to call up the PD king, CJ. I gotta call him up.
Yo, what's good, dude? Yeah, I know, man. There's so much stuff to bet on today. I really haven't even gone into anything, haven't researched anything. I know, crazy, right? You know what? Let me add Tommy to the call. I guarantee you he's got his bet slip made up already. Dingers, the whole 9 yards. Let me just add him to the call real quick. Hold on.
Do it. Mizorowski, the Scoobs. Decisions. Oh, hang on 1 second. That's CJ. Maybe he can help. How's it going, pal? You too? Dude, I got no idea what to do. Got no advice to give you. But you know who does have advice? The parlay guy. Yeah, Rob the parlay guy. Yeah, let's go ahead and phone him in. Hang on 1 second.
Oh, is that Tommy? Let me see what Tommy wants. What's up, Tommy Stats? What's going on? You don't know what to put on your bet slips? And you talk to none of you know what to put on your bet slips. I've been polishing me and PD King's golf trophies, and I haven't had time to do any research. All right, how about I call Kel Dog and see what he's got for his bet slips? All right, hold on.
The Phillies, no, they got a weird mascot. I can't do that. The Cardinals, that's a little bit of a stretch. Oh, who is that? Oh, what's up, Rob? I know, dude. I can't find anything either. Like, what are we supposed to bet on? There's nothing going on. What do you bet? Don't talk about Apple like that. That's a little rude, okay? You know what? Let me hang on. Let me just call Parker. Let me see what he has to say, and then we'll go from there. That's all we gotta do. All right? All right. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Kel. Hey, guys, what's up? Guys, I'm going to work. Just watch Just the Bet Slips on X and YouTube, presented by Fanfare Sports Network, weekdays at 6 and weekends at noon.
Of course! Just the Bet Slips! On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, Bet Slip Nation? It's your boys. Excuse me. I like the CJ and Rob shows, but it is a PJ and Rob show today. It's going to be a quick show. I do have about a half hour, so we're going to zoom through this, but that being said, I do want to ask you, Rob, not only did the show have a great day yesterday, but you had a great day yesterday. So tell us about that.
Yeah, I went a little crazy yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. So the backup 750 club that I threw in as a last call hit yesterday. Let's see. And then late last night, because I had hit so well, I threw out a plus 1700, hit that also. Hit my parlay on the show yesterday, which was plus 370. And I hit like two other bets. I ended up making about $190 something yesterday. And most of that was off of free bets that I had gotten from Fanatics. So
can't hate on that at all. No, I also ended up having a pretty decent day. I mean, my records might not show for it, but the random bets that I had accrued, thanks to you and others, I did well. So I'm coming into this Sunday looking good, feeling good. It's August the 3rd, and the boys are back at it, my man. Let's get into it. First and foremost, let's do the thing that makes sure that we do not get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First and foremost, we are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only, as always, until we are paid professional gamblers. Just saying. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only Bet what you can afford to lose. Greatest piece of advice I've ever been given. Number 3, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. That's 1-800-GAMBLER. You can use and utilize for 1-800-GAMBLER for help with gambling. And we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, but you will hear sportsbooks on this show because we all are proud of the sportsbooks that we use. We try to get the best odds throughout the sportsbooks that we can legally use, but we are not affiliated with any of them, although we would like to be. Um, so that is, we are not paid professional gamblers. Gamble responsibly and at your own risk, and gambling can be addictive. So 1-800-GAMBLER. And if you are a gambling, if you're a sports book, hit us up because we do this every freaking day, and we bring you the hot
Hot
tips
tips
to
to
help
help
your
your
bet
bet
slips.
slips.
My man. Why don't we just? I don't even know what order. It's actually before we get into the segments. We have 750 Club. We have Dingers Only and Just the Bags. Those are the 3 segments, and then we have our green thing. But before we get into that, Rob, I mean, you had a good day. What is the strategy for you now for today?
So typically, what I do when I'm building, especially for this parlays for the show, I go and I look at 3 different sites. I've showed you a couple of them,
Hmm.
but I look at the pitching matchups for the day. Sometimes I can build the 750 club solely off of that if there's some really good stats on there. Sometimes there's not so good because there's not a lot of guys that have history with pitchers. Then I go to the hitting streaks and look at the longest active hitting streaks, and like I use that a lot for today. And you'll see how because the one I shows their active hitting streak, shows how many hits they got during that hitting streak, how many RBIs they got during that hitting streak, how many runs they've scored. It shows you everything. And then I kind of compare all of them, and then names that I see that show up on all of them, those are the ones I try to focus on for that day. Strikeouts, I just look at pitching matchups, and then when I see pitchers that I know throw a lot of strikeouts, I look up their history for the last like 10 games ish,
Hmm.
and then who they're facing and how much that team strikes out. Yesterday, obviously, everybody used strikeouts because all of the best pitchers were pitching yesterday. So it made it kind of easy for us, especially since they all actually hit the numbers they're supposed to hit. We could have gone even bigger with them since most of them got close to 10 or got 10 strikeouts. Um, and it's then I have the 1700 I hit last night. There was no research involved. I literally just vibe picked that one. Sometimes you just got to vibe pick it. We do this every day, so we see the trends with certain guys. So some of these kind of times we can just throw bets out there and hit and not overthink it. So it's kind of combination of everything.
Yeah, and I just want to pick your brain a little bit, like because you're one of the ones on this show that does a lot of or does good research. What would you say is more profitable for you? Research bets or from the gut bets?
So I would say that I hit more bets with the research, but I hit bigger bets with my vibe picks.
Wow, that's insane.
So so the ones that I hit these like random plus 1700 plus 2000 there, CJ. Those are the ones that I just go off the gut. Like last year when I hit those two NFL where I bet every game, I did zero research on any of those every week. I literally just picked them off of feel, and I hit it twice, and I almost hit it two more times,
No,
and won like 3 grand last year just off of doing that.
no, it's impressive. It's something to it's we're all different gamblers. We all gamble differently. We all put our picks in differently. I'm still working towards it. I mean, I've had some good days. I've had some bad days. But let's welcome to the stage, Mr. CJ, the PD King. Looks like he is in his
His cave.
yeah
Yeah,
his
in my in
abode.
my
Yeah,
in my lair, in my
yeah,
lair.
lair. That's a good one.
Yeah.
How we doing, brother? Good to see you.
We're doing well. Good to see you too. I'm just here so I don't get fined. No, we're having a day. Got done with church. sang in the second service, and then came flying back.
Are you
I'm
taking
not
over
gonna.
the graphics, or
I mean, I can.
I can keep going.
Yeah, keep going for now. I'm gonna add
Yeah,
some stuff, and then I will
yeah.
take over. But I'll let you know when
All
I do
right.
that.
Well,
Speaking of which, I
we'll
need to win enough
go.
money to buy a laptop so I can help y'all run these things
Yeah,
sometimes.
we'll get into the next one, which doesn't have an explanation, so it's going to be on us. But it is probably the best, not my favorite, but probably the best um, graphic that we have, and it is Dingers only, which hit yesterday. The show had a great day yesterday. Again, by the way, um, only Dingers. We got Brenton Rooker is what Sir Thomas of House Stats is going with today, and I'm going to bet that right now. Actually, um,
Explanation from him is Rooker's been good enough against lefties, and Erod gives up a lot of homers.
no, there you go.
Seems legit to
There's
me.
your explanation. Yeah, and like y'all had a great day yesterday. I kept missing by one leg. Everywhere yesterday. So, as you'll see with the records, I did not have the best of days yesterday. However,
Well,
I
you had your month of July, okay?
I did have
We
July.
You
I did have
did, you did.
we need a head start to try to catch up from that.
Do Do you remember the month of July
I
with
just feel
CG
like a little
CJ?
disrespected that you didn't bet the backup 750 club with us.
I
Although
looked, I didn't bet either. I didn't bet either because I told you I'm not betting 750 clubs anymore for you. For
I
you, I'm not
appreciate that,
betting
but
them
the
anymore.
backup one is not on the sheet, so it doesn't hurt as bad. Like
I
you can
guess
bet
that's
that one.
fair. I guess that's fair. But
It's
I
fair.
told you,
That
I
is
gave
fair.
my word. My word was I am not betting it out of solidarity for y'all to hit. That's
And
why
I
I didn't bet
and I
it
told you
yesterday.
that when I have two of them like that, I always pick the wrong one to put on the sheet.
That is fair. That is true.
I mean, it's we had a great day as a show. I think people need to know this, and this needs to be documented. We had a great show, betting wise, yesterday, and we are looking to continue that. So let's and again, anybody in the chat who has a bet, myself, and I know Rob, and I think CJ will be betting any of those bets. So let's have some fun. Again, I'm out at 12. You guys can continue, but I'm out hard out at 12:20. But let's keep moving forward with just the bets or just the bags. Excuse me. And here it is. Bang. So he's got Manny Machado. Does he have the explanations for that?
Yeah, I
I
believe
did
he
not see.
does.
Yeah,
Machado
yeah.
has been stellar against righties this year, and then he has Stowers and Ramirez have both been monsters this week and huge against the Yankees in their career. So those are the reasons for his bets today with Manny 2+ total bases and Stowers, and I think it's just supposed to be. I don't. Is there a Augustin Ramirez? I
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
heard that bet. Lock it up. Lock it up. Lock it up, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll get there.
I'm just
Doing all right.
doing all right. Doing all right.
I missed like every bet yesterday. I'm so sick. Outside of the one I hit, it's brutal.
Yeah, you did do bad.
I
That's
missed
okay.
everything
You'll
off the
bounce
sheet
back.
too. That's what made
Yeah.
it even worse.
Yeah,
You'll
that's the
bounce
days
back.
that hurt. I had a lot
Yep.
of those last month.
Yeah, and I got this at 357, as you can see. Augustine Ramirez. Yeah,
Augustin Ramirez.
yeah. So shout out, and that is Mr. Tommy Stats. Next, I'll just run through it. Why not?
Oh wow, that game's late tonight. Heard that. Yeah, go ahead, fire. Keep going.
I mean, you guys already know. Bang. It is the 750 Club where, there's one rule about Fight Club, which is you do not tell anybody. Rob, what is the one rule about the 750 Club?
So absolutely everybody, at least
And
everybody that you care about.
you tell them about the 750. Now we might need to do another graphic for the alternate 750.
The funny thing is, I couldn't decide yesterday. I almost put both of them on the sheet, and I didn't do it. I thought about putting the other one on my personal sheet, and I wish I had, because then I'd be up huge right now. So, but yeah. So look, we're gonna try to hit today. You're gonna see why I love Tommy's Manny Machado, because he's the first one on this list for the 750 Club.
You need to
I
hit the graphic there, Pat.
What's that?
You need to hit the graphic so it pops up.
Oh, there
There
you
you go.
all right. So I've got Manny Machado 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. Manny,
It's the reason why I'm the best on the ones and twos.
I was just waiting. I was like, I'm gonna feel some talking until he hits this button.
Yeah,
All right.
it's been a long weekend, boys. All
Sorry,
right.
that was pretty on the nose for you there, Pat.
It's been a long weekend. It's been a long weekend. All right, let's go.
All right,
They all
so
say.
Manny Machado, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. He's on a 10-game hitting streak. During that 10 games, he has 20 hits, 4 runs scored, and 12 RBIs over a 10-game period, which is 36 total, which breaks down to 3.6 per game. We got Andrew Vaughn. Guys, these guys you may not have heard of before. I'm gonna be completely real, but they've been producing numbers. He's on an 8-game hitting streak, 14 hits, 12 RBIs, 9 runs scored. That is 26-35 in 8 games. That's closer to almost 4 total per game. We've got Warming Burnaby. Yes, go ahead.
So, where did you get those stats from?
So the hit streak one I showed you, it shows all of this on one
hits,
screen.
runs, and RBIs.
It shows you their hitting streak, and then it tells you how many runs they've scored over that hitting streak, how many RBIs they've had over that hitting streak, all of that, how many total hits they had.
All right.
Nextly, we got Warming Burnaby. Before 2 weeks ago, I didn't know who this guy was. The only reason I even know who this guy is because I was watching a TikTok when he hit a home run, and the guy said, "We just lost a game to Warming Burnaby," and I thought it was funny. So then I looked him up. Well, he's on a 7-game hitting streak. He's got 14 hits with 6 runs scored and 8 RBIs over the 7 games. I'm gonna put Lennon Sosa. Is that right? Anybody know? I'm assuming that's right. Lennon Sosa, 2+ hits, runs, RBIs. He's on a 6-game hitting streak with 11 hits, 4 runs scored, and 6 RBIs over that period of time. And if you've ever seen this on my sheet, when you see me do 2+ everything, and then you see a guy with a random hit, it means I got there and I was only plus 690 and I needed something to get me over the 750. So I went and I was like, who is somebody? I went and looked at pitching matchups. The Cubs are facing in a matchup where I think it's profitable. Nico Horner has hit 8 of his last 10 games. He's got 14 hits over that 10-game span. So I like him to get a hit. And we got this at plus 925.
Wow.
So maybe we can make some money off some guys you may not have heard of before.
Fair enough. I mean, we know Warming Burnaby.
Right.
What an absolute
what a
jazz
name.
of a name there.
What a name.
Absolute jazz of a name.
Unbelievable name. There it is. 925. Love that. Absolutely love that. I think we only have.
No, we have one more thing coming. Give me a second. We got
He's
one
got
more
the
thing
PD
coming.
of the day coming.
Oh, he's got.
Yeah,
wow. Okay. All right.
I just gotta fire it up here.
All right. Well, yeah, I was gonna say I'll let you take over, brother. I did all right there.
Yeah, no, you were great. Outside of not clicking, you were fantastic.
I did not click one time.
Yeah, that's why I said outside of that not clicking, you were fantastic. I didn't say it was a problem, but here's the PD of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And it's Sanchez 7+ Ks and a Phillies money line at plus 170. Here's the reason why. Sanchez K rate this year is 26.3%. He has a 5.4% barrel percentage this year, which means guys are only squaring up any pitch he throws at a little over 5% of the time. Okay. And Detroit has mainly scored in this series via the long ball. They have, I think it's 6 of them. They have 3 homers in each game. That's not going to happen against Chris Sanchez because people don't square him up. They might, if they hit him hard, it's usually on the ground, and it's seeing eye singles and things like that. And then here's my pseudo prediction of the day that Schwarber goes deep today. And when Schwarber goes deep, the Phillies usually win.
He's definitely due. That man's like 0 for 8.
He hasn't looked good the last 2 games, just swinging over sliders. Some ground ball chuckles. Morton is going to leave one up. And Schwarber's going to take advantage of it when he does. So, yes, there's the PD of the day. Sanchez 7+ Ks and the Phillies money line. I expect Sanchez to go deep in this game. I expect him to further get votes in the Cy Young with his performance today. That's what I truly feel like. So give me Sanchez 7. And it's a night game at home on ESPN. And I'm hoping to get more of the Duran entrance tonight.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That's fun.
If you haven't seen it, you need to see it because the Phillies took what Minnesota did and added to it, and it is electric beyond all means. I expect that to happen today. So Sanchez 7+ Ks in the Philly money line.
Hell's Bells, while not as good at City Field, is still just unbelievable.
It's great. Don't get me wrong. I still get 3 bell tolls from Duran, and then I get spiders because he is the Durantula.
Yeah.
I get spiders crawling across fire. It is incredible electricity. And with a stadium packed at Citizens Bank Park every day, also really, really good. I think all we have is the green thing. I will give my other bets as last calls. So I'm not changing the graphic for this, but it is green, it's soft, it's plushy. It is the tabletop. We have Tommy Stats with a strikeout parlay. Yamamoto, Cease, DeGrom, Sanchez 5+, Cabrera, Bassett 4+, and a Keller 3+. I don't know if he has an explanation on this.
Yeah, he does. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second as I re-pull this back up. I need to change something first. There we go. Yeah, he might have an explanation. Let's see here. No, I do not see an explanation for him on the strikeout parlay. Just gave explanations for everything else. But, I mean, it's DeGrom, it's Cease, it's Yamamoto. Cabrera and Bassett at 4+ makes a lot of sense. Keller at 3+, also good. He did have Mezarowski in, but now Mezarowski's going to the IL. So, or like RIP Brewers, maybe?
That was tough.
It's a tough look. It's a tough scene. But there we go. Yamamoto, Cease, DeGrom, Sanchez for 5, Cabrera and Bassett for 4. And then you got little Mitchie Keller, little Kel piece there for a quarter dozen. So that'd be huge for the program. I mean, he is going up against the Rockies. If he doesn't get 3, we got problems. But of course, the Pirates have been straight Dookie shows, even though I bet them this week. So.
I was going to say public service announcement. If you're betting against the Rockies right now, you're going broke.
Yeah, because they've actually been hot. It's them and the White Sox are actually starting to figure out how to play baseball. I think it's because they got young guys that they don't, whatever. So that is that. Tommy Stats, bets, and then we go to poolside. What you got, man?
Yeah, I got a bunch. All right, I'll try and get through these really quick because I do have to get going. First of all, it's DeGrom with his Ks, who, by the way, did not start this. Let's see when his first start was. I do want to bring that up. His first start was. Oh, I guess he did start the season. I didn't realize that. Did they let him go right away? Yeah, I guess they did 5 innings.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. He came in late because he was on the IL too.
73. I mean, yeah. They Anyway, I don't even need to get into it. I mean, 8-9, 8-5-6 is his month of July. So give me DeGrom for 7. Suarez. So this is a first that I've done it, pitcher and hitter. This is Eugenio Suarez. Somebody say it.
Eugenio Suarez.
Thank you. I thought this was a fun bet. 7 Ks for Jacob, and then 2 total bases for the newly acquired Mariner. That was my thought there. Yamamoto, I mean, that's my guy. I bet him every single time he pitches. And not that it's that, I mean, it's general 98708 is his last 5 games. Boys. I mean, 6 seems so easy. It seems so easy. It might not be that easy, but it seems very easy. So does the Dodgers to win. Got that, the plus 114, as you can see. Lewis Heel. I saw my brother yesterday. It was my nephew, my godson's birthday party, and he was talking up Lewis Hill. Look, I don't have the stats for it, but he is the reigning rookie of the year. I don't know if they're going to have him on a pitch count or inning count, but 5K seems pretty damn easy. And the Yankees need this. Do I want them to? Not necessarily, but they need this win. And getting it at nearly 2-1, I love that. Cease and Palante, C7 is pretty. I don't have him in front of me, but it's gonna happen. Oh wait, do I have him in front of me? Hold on. Yeah, I do have him in front of me. All right. Let's see. I mean, 9, 5, 10, 8, 4, 8, 4, 9, 11. I mean, the dude is right around there every single. And they're playing the Cardinals, brother. I don't take my glasses off often, but taking them off right now. And Palante can and will get three. I don't even know. I would put a bet on that fact that Palante gets three. Give me plus 166 for that. Bassett, look, okay, these next two are a little strange. I 100% understand that. Bassett, he's been my guy. I think we've talked about this. He's been my guy, especially with five. Five has been my thing, and he's been hit or miss. I mean, in July, 9-1-1, 5-8-4. Before that, 9, 10, 11, 6, 3. Like, or excuse me, 6, 3, 5, 7, 3. I read the wrong category. This guy is right around 5Ks every single time. Chris Bassett, shout out. And then Seth Lugo, who probably is going to be looking for a big contract if he's a free agent. I just thought they were both minus money together. 5, 6, 5, 5, 7. So in the month of July, Seth Lugo did not hit this. And he only didn't hit it once in June. So in his last 10 starts, he's 9-1, hitting 5Ks. And I can go even further than that. So that seems pretty logical. Valdez and Giolito. Let me find that page. I think you both can agree with the Valdez. I mean, his last 4 starts, 7, 10, 4, 12. Before that, 11, 12, 3, 3, 6. I mean, to put him at the 5 seems like such a good bet. And that's why the two of them minus 110.
He will have 5 in 3 innings. He's going to throw 8 to 10 strikeouts today.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get W's here, boys.
Oh, I feel you. I'm not mad at it. I click back a lot.
Yeah, 5 and 5 for Giolito and Valdez to get just under even. Give me that all day. And last but not least, I think our PD King can speak on this. Sanchez 8+ Ks, plus 185. I think it's a lock.
Yeah, I mean, I like him for 7, but yeah, eight's solid. I think he's gonna have a field day today with the case for sure.
Love that. That's all I got.
All right, we got a hit parlay today. This one's actually kicked up there pretty good considering, but we got Bryce Harper 1+ hit. He's 12 for 29 lifetime versus Charlie Morton, and he's hit safely in 5 of his last 7 games. Luis Ariz 1+ hit. He's got the longest active hitting streak in the majors. He's at a 15-game hitting streak. He has very limited at bats against Piante, but he is 3 for 5 versus him. So he's hit him very well every time the 2 times he's faced him. Devers is on 1+ hit. He is 6 for 14 versus Frankie Montas lifetime. Tommy Pham, hopefully he doesn't get scratched this time. Every time I bet him, he seems to get scratched, but he's on a 10-game hitting streak. He has 16 hits over those 10 games. And then Giancarlo Stanton, who is pretty much the Yankees offense now, 1+ hit. He is on a 8-game hitting streak as well. And I got this with I believe 20% boost and got it to 649 with DraftKings.
Oh yeah.
So unlike my 750 club, these are guys everybody's heard of. Let's see. Am I the last one on the sheet?
Oh, there we go.
So while we're pulling up the stats, I do have another
Well, CJ,
backups.
yeah.
I do have another backup 750 club.
Let's do it.
I've got Yamamoto 5+ strikeouts, Joe Boyle 3+ strikeouts, Dodger money line, Shohei Ohtani 2+ total bases, and Yandy Diaz 2+ total bases. It's plus 820.
That's not bad.
Plus 820 on Fanatics.
You know, I do have to say this, by the way. I love the fact that we are. I know. By the way, you could send me that Fanatics thing again.
All right.
Yeah. I. It just got recently was legal in Connecticut, so.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah. So you could send me that again, and then. But I just love the idea that we are using different sports books, and I think you guys said it yesterday. I might have not have heard it, but I think I did. We will all switch to
100%.
whatever sports, yeah, in a second.
Yeah.
So that would be something we would all do, not just me and you. But
Yeah.
that being said, there it is. You know, I'm actually looking forward to August because we are going to get some. If you don't think I'm betting on preseason football, you're an idiot. And we'll have some fun. But there it is. Obviously, myself still in the doghouse. Shout out to Cal. But at least we have a couple of dudes, more dudes than not on the left side than there is the right side. So that being said, and final calls. I don't know where CJ went.
I think he got a phone call, so.
Oh, okay. So I do have to get going. So I'm just gonna say no. I don't have. I only want to give a final call if I'm feeling very confident about it, and I don't have any. So
I do have a final call. Sorry, I literally had to take that phone call.
oh, you're
But
good.
I've got Andrew Vaughn, Tommy Pham, Manny Machado, and where's my last one? Carlos Santana to get hits today.
And so all but one guy that I have on my sheets. I like that.
So Andrew Vaughn, because he is on a 8-game hitting streak. Tommy Pham, because he is on a 10-game hitting streak. So I like him for 1+. I said Manny Machado, he's also on a 10-game hitting streak. And in those 10 games, he has 20 hits, by the way. And then I'm taking Carlos Santana versus the Guardians. He's hitting, he has a 5-game hitting streak, but he's been hitting the ball hard even when he didn't get hits. So give me Carlos Santana there to get a hit. So it's a 4-legger to get hits today. And that's my last call and my tabletop, as well as a Bryce Harper homer and a Kyle Schwarber homer. Harper, I put the David Ortiz boost on, courtesy of DraftKings. So I get that at 402. And then the Schwarber homer, which I kind of hinted at during the PD of the day, is 200. So those are mine today.
All right.
I think we're good then.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's show. These records are not correct because the 750 is actually is minus 0 for 2 now technically for what you put on the sheet.
That is correct. That is correct.
You still hit some massive. So hopefully the 750 smacks today. PD is 1-1 as I missed yesterday with the PD because the Pirates suck, and that's what it comes down to. But thank you for joining us here at Just the BetSlips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot
tips
to
to
help
help
your bet
your
slips.
bet slips.
Go responsibly, chase that bag, everybody, and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.